Hello everyone, my name is Anjali Sardana. I'm Assistant Professor in Department of CSE AIML, ABES Engineering College. Today, we are going to discuss about Numpy array, its creation and initialization. So agenda for today's discussion will be introduction to Numpy arrays. Then we'll be talking about creation of Numpy arrays. I'll be taking up here 1D creation and 2D creation of Numpy arrays. And then I'll be talking about Numpy array initialization methods. First, we need to understand what is NumPy. NumPy is popularly known as numerical Python as well. It is an open source Python library used to deal with arrays. It is a linear algebra library in Python and is popularly used for performing mathematical and logical operations on arrays. And why it is very popular? Because it provides a fast and efficient way of creating arrays and manipulating data inside them. We also have linked lists available for the same purpose. But if I compare it with linked list is comparatively slower and not very efficient in terms of memory usage. NumPy arrays helps creation of array in less time and with efficient memory usage. Now, first we need to understand how do we install NumPy package and how do we use it. For installing NumPy package, we first need to have Python installed in our system. Once Python is installed, we need to go to command prompt and type in this command pip install NumPy, and NumPy NumPy installation will start on your system. And once it is installed, we can import the NumPy package in the Jupyter notebook or any other platform using this command. We'll have to write import numpy as np, where numpy is the package name or library name and np is the alias. Alias basically means here, so that is written here, so that we don't have to write numpy again and again. I can simply write np instead of numpy and use functions and objects by calling them with np. Now switching to creating NumPy arrays, I'll be creating 1D array. For creating 1D array, I'll be using Jupyter Notebook. Just let me open this Jupyter Notebook file. Yeah. I'll be creating new Python file. And I've just told you that first we need to import NumPy library, and I'll be using nps alias. I'll be running it, and then I'll be creating 1D array. 1D array using NumPy. For creation of 1D array using NumPy, I'll be writing code like np dot array, and then I have to write here what should be the content of array, what element should be there in array. So I'll be say I just want to type in 3, 4, and using this command our array will be created. Just a second. What? Okay. I have given an indentation here. I just need to correct this. Now our array with the name A is created here. Now if I want to see my array, I just have to write print A. You can see array having elements 1, 2, 3, 4 has been created using NumPy. Now I'll be creating 2D array here. To create 2D array, I'll be writing code this way, creating 2D array. A1 and giving it a name np.array, and here I'll be using two parentheses, two square brackets. 1, 2, 3, and the rest of the elements are say 4, 5, 6. And if I want to see how my array looks like, I'll be writing this. So this way I have created two-dimensional array. This was about creation of array using Numpy. Now next I'll be doing the initialization of Numpy arrays. Now how the initialization takes place in Numpy arrays? So I will be initializing an array of x and y dimension with zeros and ones. Say I am starting with zeros in the arrays for x and y dimension. I just need to mention the dimensions in an array, and then I have to use this command np dot zeros. Let me show you. For creating array having all zero elements, np dot, it must be zeros, as I've just shown you. Then I'll be writing the x cross y. And let's see how our array looks like. I just need to type in print A2, and this is how our array looks like. We have 3 rows here, x is 3, and we have 4 columns here, y is 4. And we have created array having all zeros. Similarly, if I want to create array having all elements as 1, I just have to write here once. Let me rename it as 3 and print A3. So this is the array with 3 rows and 4 columns and all elements having value as 1. Okay. Now next we will be creating array for maybe number between x and y. Say if I want to create an array from 1 to 10. So I'll be writing A4 is equal to np dot a range, and then I have to type in the range that I want to give in. This will give me the arrays having elements from 1 to 10. I have mistakenly written here NP, will be NP. You can see here, so ranges from 1 to 9, the last element will be excluded here. The range goes from 1 to this n minus 1. So that's why if I want to get elements from 1 to 10, then I have to type in 1, 11. Okay, you can see here we have elements as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 10. Okay. Now next we have is if I want to have the elements with some interval. So I have to write like this. Maybe I want the elements with interval 2. So I have to type in like this. I'll be having 5 here. Print A5. And this will be the outcome. You can see here one item has been skipped here. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. This way we will proceed with the array creation with the given interval and the given range as well. Now next we have is arranging z numbers between x and y. Say I want to have maybe 5 numbers between 10 to 25. So how can we have that equidistant number, those 5 numbers from 10 to 25? I'll be using this command for that, np dot linspace. Let me come to Jupyter and show you how it works. So for this, I'll be having A6 is equal to np dot linspace I'll be writing here the starting range and the starting value, and it was 10, and the ending value, and maybe the elements that we want to have, number of elements that we want to have. Say I want to have 5 elements in the range 10 to 25. Then I will be printing it. Print A6. You can see here I have 5 numbers: 10, 13.75, 17.5, 21.25, and 25. These 5 numbers will be equidistant, right? Okay. This was about linspace. Say if I maybe want to have 5 numbers between 1 to 10. See how it looks. np dot linspace 1 to 10, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these numbers will be equidistant. Now next is, this was about linspace. Next is filling same number in array of dimension x and y. If I want to have same number in the dimensions x cross y. Say if I want to have 5 in 3 cross 4 matrix. So this will be done as, we have for this we have this command np dot full. Your full array will be having the same number. np dot full. Again, I need to mention here x-axis maybe 3, then y-axis is 4 here. I want all array elements to be 5. So I'll be writing 5 here, and I'll be looking for my array. Just a second. What? Okay, let me check this. What I've done is, this is okay. I just have to write it in brackets. Brackets like this. Okay. So this is the outcome here. You can see here 3 rows, 4 columns, and all the elements are 5 here. Okay. Now, next is if I want to create an array of random numbers that is being most popularly used in machine learning problems. I want to randomly fill array. Then I'll be using this command np.random.random. So I'll be writing here as a9 is equal to np.random.random, and then I will be writing the x-axis and the y-axis. Here we have 2, 3 maybe. You can write any value here. The array is being created. I just want to see the array, how it looks like. So you can see here we have 2 rows and 3 columns of random number. Every time you run it, you'll be having different values. So you can see here the values are changing now. Okay. So this way we can create array having random numbers. Okay. Now coming to the topic again. So this was about array initialization. We can have many more methods for array initialization. These are the references and the disclaimer.